Get ready to relive every deadly second of Halloween 2018. We'll count down every kill, scene by scene, analyzing every Michael Myers attack, from the first scream to the last breath. You'll see every victim, understand how each one fell at the killer's hands, and feel the tension build with each new body on the floor. If you think you know every gory moment, wait until you see what comes next. In 2018, exactly 40 years after the night that forever scarred the town of Haddonfield, Michael Myers returned, no longer as a forgotten legend, but as the living embodiment of evil. Halloween 2018 ignores all the previous sequels and continues directly from the 1978 classic. And as you'll see now, this return was marked by a trail of blood that no one could stop. Michael Myers was trapped, isolated from the world, until a poorly planned transfer changed everything. Having escaped, he returned to his hometown, ready to hunt again. The quiet streets, lit only by Halloween decorations, became a hunting ground, and each victim had only seconds to realize the night was lost. The carnage begins quickly. A mechanic working quietly in a garage becomes one of the first victims. Michael brutally eliminates him, leaving behind only a cold body and a blood-stained jumpsuit, the same outfit the killer will wear for the rest of the night. Soon after, a poor Haddonfield resident finds herself alone in her home. A knock on the door, heavy footsteps, and then the deathly silence before the attack. A quick, sure blow, and the ground becomes the final stage of her life. What makes Halloween 2018 so disturbing is not just the number of deaths, but the way Michael kills. He doesn't run, doesn't scream, doesn't hesitate. He just walks, as if time is always on his side. Scenes like the baby crying in a crib as Michael walks past, or the hammer found in a kitchen, show that he chooses his victims almost casually. But when he decides to strike, there's no mercy. One of the scenes most remembered by fans is the one in the backyard lit by spotlights. With each flash of light, we see the victim and the killer switching positions, until the final flash, the attack occurs. It's quick, brutal, and impossible to predict. Another striking moment is the death inside the gas station bathroom. The tension builds as one character tries to escape, but the sound of their own footsteps betrays their position. Michael breaks in, and there's nowhere to run. As the body count rises, Laurie Strode, the 1978 survivor, prepares. She spent 4 decades transforming her home into a death trap, waiting for this very night. But before the final confrontation, Michael leaves other victims in his wake, including police officers and friends of Laurie's granddaughter, each one being eliminated in a cruel and calculated manner. Tension reaches a fever pitch when Michael breaks into Laurie's house. Locked doors, traps, and narrow hallways become the battleground. And with each echo of Michael's masked breathing, we know more blood is likely to be spilled. In total, Halloween 2018 boasts an impressive number of deaths, each with its own shock and intensity. From quick, silent attacks to suspenseful chases, Michael Myers proves he remains one of cinema's most relentless villains. Each death isn't just a number. It's a reminder that on Halloween night, no one is truly safe. In the final confrontation, Laurie manages to trap Michael in the basement and set the house on fire. The flames engulf the killer, but as any fan knows, true evil never dies so easily. As the fire burns, the body count remains a cold record of the night Haddonfield once again became the stage for terror. The final scene leaves the question hanging in the air. Did he really die? Or are you just waiting for your next opportunity? If you've survived this far and managed to face every death in Halloween 2018 without looking away, congratulations. You're as fearless as Laurie Strode. Now I want to know, what was the most memorable death scene from this film for you? The one that made your heart race, or the one you couldn't get out of your head? Leave a comment, share this video with your friends who also love horror movies, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any death counts, curiosities, and analyses from the world of horror. Because here, the horror never rests.